let's have a little look. A few bits and pieces about some red eye beef with its back to us. Randoms there. Lovely jubbly. So that's the 6 token one, or the other one. Around the world. Lady. A few pokers and stuff that used to be here. Step it up. Riverboat Gambler, one of my all-time favourites. Have Billion Bars original, Nickelodeon, wink wink, wink wink. Honest Sewer, Cash Attack, bless it's got dusted a little bit. We've been working with about ring a bell, sorry, Dosh. One of the party time arena stays, I don't know why anyone's here. So yeah, we looked at all those. Those little bad boys. So it's a little bit like full at the moment and stuff, and it's just basically what we've been doing. It's just doing some painting and stuff. This is a Monopoly Plasma screen one there. That's Grand Golden Game. That's all set there. So everything in it actually is fully working, but Fairground as well. That's £6 that one. Nice game. We've got some that originally have been here before and stuff like that, but you notice there's the things like the old clubber. There's one of the blue rinses. Do you know what? We've ended up with 3 of those blue rinses. So if anyone wants a blue rinse, it's that pyramid there. The original handicap. Make a Million, The Roll, Pac-Man, Rub and Squeak, great game that. Nitro, Monopoly, Indiana. Big Bucks, Queen Vic, Indy Cars, Top Dollar, Hyper Viper, Italian Job, but that's not a normal Italian Job. If you look very carefully, it's got the different artwork on it. Very rare that. Looney Juice actually next to it is extremely rare. We got here Soxo. No, I don't know why. We've got a couple of those. Cobra, Brother, Revolution, but the original Revolution, the Castle one, Crystal Dome, Crystal Maze, Hot Stuff. We've got a couple of Hot Stuffs here actually. Psycho, that's the BWB one. There's another random Party Time Arena slave, which we've never actually had Party Time Arena in here. 2 more as well. Okay, so I don't know if the top box is here. Sky Sports, Super Soccer and Spiker. This is original Party Time, of course. We got there. So Roller, Each Way Nudger. That Roller is always very popular. Arabian and Apollo. 7s and Millions, 480. Let's have a look. The Gambler. Super Mario, I believe that is in there. It's the original Cluedo. Dick Turner, quite a rare game. That was in Bognor before, so it's not really a new one. Obviously, LVS, Las Vegas Strip. Don't know what that project is there. I can't actually properly see. I thought it was a project anyway. Yeah, so there's a few bits and pieces there. Like Shock and Roll, I forgot that was up that made out here. So just going over to here. This lot's all basically queued up, ready to go for the new carpets to be laid. There's a delay on that. This is actually not my personal collection, funnily enough. So it's a bit rough. Stairway to Heaven there. Rocky, which we're in the middle of rebuilding. We've got Elvis Red Hot Roll, Elvis Gold Rush and Super Street, so it's nice to have the difference to those. Thank you, Lucky Bars. That's just a generic 10p6 one of those. They're everywhere, them things, to be honest. I like them, but this is the 10. I actually quite like the 10p6 version as opposed to the 5p. 20p one's obviously best. 7s above, we got a few of those, but False Liner, Adders, Jungle Jive, Roadhog, Thriller, Roadhog Club, another hot stuff, Golden Dragon. And this Thriller actually is 20p5. Now I can't remember who it was. Somebody was asking me about, we've got a couple of these. Someone was asking me about their ROMs could only go something like 10p5. If anyone does need the 20p5 ROMs, we've got them. There's the Gold Rush, Frankie Dettori, Big Break, EastEnders down there. Let's go down here actually. See, look, we've got some of the carpet in, and some of the carpet here, but these are leftovers from Bognor. So as you can see with the cuts of them, they're not quite straight cuts. Where these are, if you like, off cuts, which is fine. It would do maybe half of the arcade, but kind of half the arcade done. So, and this old carpet, bless it's been flooded 2 or 3 times. So, original Hot Rod, original Popeye. So I was speaking to Ben actually about these, and he wasn't aware of this at the time, and nor was I until I thought about it. But the upgrades were called Super Popeye. So there's a bigger jackpot, obviously it's original glass. I know Ben Oldbridge's got the original as well, but the glasses, what they'd do is they'd cut out from here, and the wins would go up, and it would be like maybe an £8 jackpot or a £10 jackpot, but they'd be called Super. So if you ever get a £6 token one, or if you have got one, it really should just be Popeye. So really pointless information there. Tutti Frutti, Circus there. Not a great view of that, I must admit. Rainbow Riches, I mean they're good games, but we've seen them all before. Seventh Heaven, Jackpot Sevens, Hyper Vibe. That's a rebuild one there. A little bit stuck here. What's that one there? You guys can see that. I can't see that. I'd say it's probably Jumping Jack Flash. But I'll take you quickly actually into the office. So it's a real shame about here, and I see some of the people, like I said, have been told we've got a few up here as well. Obviously Gold Rush and Temple, just some random little games there. King of the Swings is an interesting game. But no, a few people were saying about the you know, the carpet. Well, look, we've learned from our past. So there's no point in rushing things, and this place is a very special place, and it needs to be done nicely. So we've got to do that properly. I mean, at the moment we're pulling everything out. And this is real behind the scenes footage, by the way. So we've got boards galore. I mean, here in the office, I mean, before I show you this, this is kind of how it actually was when we were open, because we had too much stuff, but I've been going through it. So you used to be able to get in, but now the office and the parts that we had just literally piled up. But if you can see there, you got the Bully's Big Night there. Great game, fantastic game. But out here, like, we had some other bits and pieces and stuff, and we got obviously the video Crazy Fruits, but Crown Jester there, which we were working on. And this actually, the reason why this is out here is because it arrived with 3 smashed glass, 3 different, so you've got the top glass, the middle and the belly, and all 3 were smashed. So I just got some random historic parts over the time, and I'm actually looking for an Exchanges Unlimited glass for Anthony King at the moment, because I've got it here somewhere. Just got to find the thing. Managed to find a glass of Ben for Big Breakfast. Not the greatest, but better than what he's got. But we got all sorts of, I might actually be able to show you, because here, this is Prize Fairground. So on this one, and I mean, they're still covered in the dust that we, from when we got it. But I'll show you the glasses if I can quickly pull them out in a minute. But this game here is Who X. So this is a one-arm bandit, as Martin Fisk quite rightfully points out. Got a few little ballies and stuff like that, old school ballies, something quite nice there. And just random bits. This used to be the workshop here. Yeah, we've got an abundance of epoch boards. They're all tested and working, those ones. Anything in the pink wrappers are all working, but we've got a lot of epochs, so we run a lot of epochs. Top Glass of Money maker there, just a random one-arm bandit, as you'd imagine, with a fruit cake like me. So here, it's in one of these. Excuse the wild bars and sevens, because my friend from Electrocoins asked me, because they're going to try and remake that game. Now, did I move these? I might have, actually. They used to be here, but I've a funny feeling I moved them, because there's actually, yeah, I did move them, because what rules are they? They're Robin Hood rules. Okay, I moved the prize hunger glass, because it's very, very special glass, and I don't know whether I moved it. I know that's not them up there, that's intrigue glasses, but they're in horrific condition. But this is where some of the craziness would happen in Maidstones. This would be the back area, and now obviously we're literally going through everything, and I mean everything. Just random boards everywhere, but all fly-wide epochs. I know they're good, but yeah, we've just got a lot of crazy stuff. But I just thought I'd share a little bit of an insight into some of the mad shenanigans. What we're going on, there's a couple of pullers there. I like to call them pullers. Bless Ruby and Scarlet, defacing them, their stickers. But this came to us actually from an accountant. And so all these all run, but yeah, there's an accountant that basically he's always followed us, and yeah, we got this off of him. I think we got about 40 different one-armed bandits, and I liked it because of the name Pennies from Heaven, and it reminded me of Electrocoins thing. But a little bit of history of this place though. So for example, years ago, Montag would have been Ashford. You can just about see Maidstone. Here would have been area G1, because it's a single site operator. G2, and Chatham was one of his sites. He also had Canterbury, which I think is here somewhere. Yeah, it's Canterbury. So what he would do, the guy that used to own this site many, many years ago, I mean, we've had this 10 years, he would have all the paperwork and stuff pinned onto here, and the machine changes and stuff. And here was like loads of shelving and stuff with different bits on. So he's probably a lot more organised than us, to be honest, but we're just crazy. We've just thrown everything into the fruits and just sort of, you know, just gone on ahead. But hopefully this isn't too much of a boring video, but it's just a little bit of insight to what we're up to. It's just a shame though, because all the painting's done and the carpet was being laid tomorrow, but it hasn't arrived. So it's quite a big job, because this is 2,000 square feet in here. So unfortunately we're still pushing on like it is going to happen, and all these machines here are actually all stacked ready to go, so these will all be clear by tomorrow. So it's just a shame that we'll see when the carpet comes. I mean, it's gonna be coming sooner than we first thought when we made an announcement yesterday, but we're not going to be here for the 17th of May, definitely not. And we've got all our neons and stuff arriving. So anyway, there you go. So not much more else I can say.